Hey guys, this is going to be a live reading for Aquarius. I did a little bit of a refurbish, trying to move around some furniture in the room, so it might be a little bit different than our previous few lives. So, yeah, that's just an updater for how the room looks. But other than that, let's get to our reading. So, our reading is going to be based on what love has got to do with it. What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it. Oh, what's love got to do with it? So, expect your person to return in some way. Oh, by the way, if you are an aqua or an Aquarius, feel free to join in because this is your reading. So feel free to be a part of this reading if you're an aqua. If you are also if you are maybe this aqua's wife or husband material person that's coming in pretty soon, feel free to stop on by because this could possibly also be a reading for you if it's not for the Aquarius. So what I had gotten was the grief in reverse for Aquarius's side. Also, if you see me drinking some soda over here, it's like the stevia style of Zevia, or stevia style of soda. There we go. So it's not made out of sugar or made with sugar. It's actually done in like a more gluten-free style. It's kind of like done without flavor, where it's like more natural flavors rather than artificial. So if you're interested in doing that stuff some point in your life, feel free to look around for the type of soda called Zevia, and you'll find it right away. So anyway, let's go ahead and continue our reading. Aquarius, I feel like your person originally was worried that you would be blasted hard by some kind of grief or beef. Somebody decided to declare some kind of battle against you. And this is what woke how about we rephrase that word? Awakened. This had awakened your person. Your person thought that like you would succumb to some kind of quote unquote ultimatum. But however, that quote unquote ultimatum opened up your person's eyes to the actual truth. So, wow. Yeah, look. So basically, they discovered this entire destruction that was going on, where it was like attacking you, destroying your motives and your achievements and your abilities, and your person is like, oh, well, I guess that is now in a heap of smoke. That sucks. They they were kind of like, it's kind of like they had to learn and learn and learn and learn until they finally understand the whole entire issue completely. So yeah. Um, if any of you are Aquariuses out there in the preview side of this live, feel free to join in because I am doing a reading for you specifically. Um, Also, I will also do the side of your person as well in this reading. So it won't be centered upon entirely about you, but it will be most of the way about you. So anyway, basically, this is like your person being inspired, basically understanding you, um, having the guts to return, finding out that you're actually you're the one with the wisdom. I feel like somebody tried to play on your wisdom. This third party, tried to play on your wisdom, and your person did not know about this until the very moment that everything came up into the open. That's when they finally discovered what was truly happening. So let's go ahead and see what comes out about your person. Because I already have the cards from the messages deck that is about your side. Let's go ahead and see what your person is either thinking about or trying to figure out about this entire situation on their side. So I'm getting a lot of musical rhythms today somehow. Is your person into funk? It like we're talking about like 60s and 70s, maybe even early 80s funk. Maybe, who knows? Maybe even some of the classic 50s. I feel like they're really like into that kind of stuff, but also they have some kind of interest finally about you. If you haven't experienced it in the past, I feel like they're finally coming out with the real feelings and stuff like that, where it's like they've been kind of quiet in a certain way until this very moment that they finally had a shocker reveal of a third party, that they finally change sides. So at least expect your person to be pretty much loyal to you. So, ooh, wow. We just had a good card that came out. So this here is the returning card in the deck. So this is about like your person returning. And this is confirmation of what I've been saying is that your person is returning. Not just only to talk about things, but I will hint this. Maybe even make out. I wouldn't say that every single person of Aquarius's might make out, but I will say for the majority of Aquarius's people will make out. So yeah, knowledge. This is where where it's like they put an end put an end to the attacking you. Excuse me. Putting an end to the belittling, putting an end to the devilish acts, and now it's kind of like they've been told by a third party that you were this like devilish little bastard of an Aquarius. But the thing is that they heard something from the wrong side. But when they heard about something from the wrong side, they immediately broke free from it and decide to actually believe you. If any of you Aquariuses are watching the preview at this point in time, feel free to join in. This is your reading. So feel free to drop a like, drop a heart down below, so then I can be able to see that you're here. If you want to, you can also drop a comment down below, so then I can best communicate with you rather than only doing card readings for you. So then I can actually interact with my group of people that would love to talk to me. So, oh yeah, wow. Your person has trust for you. It's like, I feel like even though that they're not 100% trustful of you, they have like a unconscious side of their trust where it's 100% trust. So it's basically like they're connecting both their consciousness and unconsciousness. Interesting. So that's why this freedom card is coming out after this trust card. So expect a little bit of a romance happen. So at the bottom of the deck, for the overall between you and your person is vision, resources, transcendence, and surrender with the self card. And dominance. Wow. Independence. Yeah. We got some pretty interesting cards on the bottom of the deck for you guys. Wow. Okay. So for the tarot cards about you guys, Aquariuses, let's go ahead and see what comes out. So that's 1, 2. Okay. So far, we've got 2 out. So we have the Hanged Man, which is very interesting, and the 5 of Cups that came out together. So, is somebody trying to jump into your energy? Because what I'm trying to get here is that you're connected naturally with your person, but a third party is trying to intervene. And here's the thing, the third party that you have, Aquarius, is the type of third party that doesn't want to let go. They're the type of third party that is just like, you have to let go. Like, even if it hurts your morale, or morale state, quote unquote, um, it's like, even though it hurts your like initial morale, where it's like it's like, maybe you just have to just drop the F-bomb with this third party, or the atom bomb, where it's like instead of dropping just like a single big bomb, you're actually dropping a massive atom bomb, where it's like it's kind of like one of those like, get out of my life kind of a thing, where it's just like you're looking at this third party and you're like, I want you out of here. And that third party might be just like trying to continue to walk into your life, trying to like dip their head down, trying to grab your arm with both of their hands, trying to reel you in, trying to push pull you in for a hug. But the thing is that you're just like, I'm done with you. That's what the feeling is like with this third party, is that you're just like, I'm done with you, third party. So yeah, if any of you guys that are in the preview that are listening in, and this message is pertaining to your life in some way, feel free to drop a comment. Please feel free to tell me that this is feeling good for you, or connecting in a really good way for you. Just like I said, third party. This here is the card massively about the third party, where it's like either you're the one that's in this circle, or your person is the one in this circle that is filled with 2 other third parties. Where it's like it could be your person that is trying to affiliate themselves with this circle, or you're the one that's trying to affiliate yourself with this circle. And it's got somebody in the heaps. It's got either you in the heaps or your person in the heaps. I feel like mostly it's coming from your side of it all, where it's just like you're kind of just like looking at your person, looking at the third party, and you're just like, I'm never gonna get my person. And you just walk off, stand up, and do something that's way far and beyond this connection of your person and you. And that that very moment when you walked away, when you saw your person, and they could either be talking to a third party or they could be just talking just to talk. But here's the thing, when they saw you walk out, that's when they started to gain feelings for you. And when I mean gain feelings, I mean like go from a curiosity about you returning to being the one that returns. And it's kind of like it could be that your person, oh, wow, your person is putting an end to this multi choice. It's like there was so much effort from the third party that they finally had the epiphany of like, oh, Aquarius was actually real. Aquarius was actually a good person. And it's kind of like one of those things where it's like they look at themselves and they're like, how in the hell did I fail to know or realize that Aquarius was actually a good person? And on the bottom of the deck, there is the Page of Cups, the Hermit, the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Swords, with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of that entire row of cards on the bottom of the deck. I would say somebody is. So here's the thing. Your person is the one that is realizing your real worth, while this third party is trying their very best to kick your person and even you out of this scenario. This is the type of energy where the third party is trying their very best to be energy hungry, while you're trying your very best um, to basically get both you and your person out of this issue, out of this problem. Here's the thing. The thing is that this entire situation, this entire problem that's been going on, is that somebody is trying to influence people. And here's the thing, they don't influence enough to go up against you. Truly. I want to let you know that this third party was supposed to be the one demolished. Not you, Aquarius. Not your person. This third party should have been demolished. But the thing is that they have a Nazi idealism. They have the yeah, yeah. Do you know how some of you might have maybe done some research, some video watching, where it's like you're trying to see what today's history is looking like, and at some point in time you figured out about something called neo-Nazism? Here's the thing. That is what a lot of people were referring to as the incoming Fourth Reich, which technically is considered as like the second coming of Nazism. Where it's kind of like people are trying to overthrow empires to build their very own dominion. But the thing is that guess who the real leader is? You. You, Aquarius, are the real leaders. Not this third party. You are. And the thing is that this lover of yours, the one that is pretty much your person, they want to be by your side. They want to be considered as like your queen, or they want to be considered as your king, where it's like you're the one that's leading while your person is kind of like kind of like making sure that everything is running smoothly, because I feel like they're kind of more loyal than royal. Here's the thing: the loyal people are kind of like they start from being like this knight. They start being this like protector. But the thing is that they go from that stance into beginning their stage in royalty. And the thing is that guess who was royalty from the very start? The very person that starts with royalty at birth is none other than you, Aquarius. And here's the thing: this third party is trying to overrun you, trying to take leadership away from you, trying to take leadership away from what you're doing, or taking away the position and stance that you're trying to go for. Like if you're not quite physically a leader yet, they're trying to overthrow that. They're trying to make themselves the leader rather than you. But thing is that guess who's the natural leader? You, Aquarius. And nothing is going to break that away. Nothing. Not unless if it's something from the Father himself with no one of earth interacting on it. Only Father himself has the right to break anything and everything away from somebody. Only him. No one else. Do you see? Only Yahweh. And here's the thing. Yahweh actually pretty much wants you to be a leader. He's rooting for you to be this leader. The very leader that you dreamt about, Aquarius. All right? Because there's so many people out here, out in the world that are going like, Aquarius shouldn't be having that throne. Aquarius should not be having that crown. Aquarius should not be having that scepter. Aquarius should not be having that vase. And it's kind of like one of those greedy people. It's like there's this natural person, you, and there's this greedy person, this third party. And the thing is that you are the most natural one. You're the one that actually should be having this position. Should be having this position of leadership that you have dreamt about. Only you have the vision. No one else. You have the vision. And that is special. And unique. Do not let anyone persuade you otherwise. Listen to me very clearly on that. Because if you allow this third party to persuade you, you will find yourself in a heap of a battle. You'll find yourself in a long staircase toward your throne. I want you to take that into heart and even to the mind, so then you can still remember and still understand this entire situation at hand. Because you are the very one that stands above this entire situation. Don't let any measly person of a third party try to steal your position. You are worthy of your position, not that third party. So for your person, Aquarius, what comes out for that? If you are an Aquarius out there in the preview of the live, feel free to come in. I would love for you to be here. So your person actually is seeing the growth that you're building. It could be possibly online viewership. It could be out in public viewership. It could be even just by having a simple phone call or message with them. Um, or maybe if you're already in connection with each other and are just temporarily separate from each other, just know that they're actually reading your letters and find it really helping this entire situation. If yeah, if they're struggling, I feel like the letters are helping a lot. So here's the thing. They kind of they stepped off of they stepped off of the space of micromanaging you, and they stepped onto the place where they're having you be the leader in this relationship. So that's why this Queen of Wands showed up. So let's go ahead and see what else comes out about your person. Ugh. Okay, so there's something I want to tell you about these next three cards that I have in my hand. Before I show them to you, they've got a very specific message. So I want to let you know that one of these cards may look kind of detrimental in some way. But however, these other two cards will show you what's happening to this third card. That is technically in the first card slot out of the three. So anyway, there is the Strength, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. I want to let you know that a Sagittarius could possibly be the one trying to walk away from a Leo. It could be an Aries walking away from a Leo with this Ten of Wands. With the Seven of Swords, it could possibly be a Gemini or another Aquarius. Possibly even a Libra if it comes to it. But other than that, I feel like the majority of it is Sagittarius. About this person. This person could possibly be a Sagittarius, but they are walking away from a very prominent Leo in not just their life, but also your life. And that is why that they're showing up, is because they're making not just only amends with you, but they're also they're also stating their commitment, because I feel like you, Aquarius, have been committing like month after month after month after month, year after year after year after year. And here's the thing: your person, mostly Sagittarius, that um, maybe intuitively caught wind of this, changed their thought. Instead of going against you, they're now at this very point deciding to stand with you. Because in the past, they they had times where they tried to attack you, but they sooner or later found out that that was wrong on so many levels. And not only that, but they also learned about the actual truth about this Leo, which is now causing you to shine. Let's go ahead and see the here and now for your side. See what comes out. Can you bring out the here and now for Aquarius on the situation? That's a little bit of a flop, not a shootout. Okay, that one's a shootout. Okay. That. Not that. So I'm going to bring that one up. There is the Knight of Swords that came out for the here and now for you, which means that expect your person to pretty much rush their way on over to you and speak their truth about what actually was in their heart. Because it's like they tell you, but it's kind of like they say the truth, but they're like it's kind of like I really hope this sticks. Because it's kind of like, instead of them hoping that something sticks out of fighting against you, they're in a space now where it's like they're really hoping something sticks in the way of loving you because they find out that you are their everything. Or it could possibly be that they're your everything, but in this spread out, it's kind of like they're going to be showing that you're their everything, and they'll probably tell you the truth about the time that they went hermit, or when they went into this Five of Cups stage, right before they stepped into the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords, about this strength card. So they're going to be telling you that it's kind of like they'll be coming up to you and being like, "Hey, Aquarius, when I left you, I had nothing but nightmares." And it could possibly be that like you might show up and you're like, "You know what? I'm going to give you good dreams." Or you might be like, "I'm going to give you something to dream about." Which that's that's surprising that I even said that out loud. Wow. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and go into the here and now about your person. Possibly, this could be the return towards this giving that you're coming up as, where it's like maybe they give to you and you return, and then on their side it's like um, they receive your return and they're like they might start like thinking about you, which is interesting. But let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say about it, because there is something important that's coming through that would be very, very helpful, not only for you to clarify into the situation, but also even something that could possibly help your person to commit. Oh, yeah, look at that. The Emperor. Wow. This is really your person. This really is your person. So here's the thing. It's like the Empress. It's kind of like that is the energy of like somebody that's already been in this leadership role, while this Emperor is like committing to you, possibly coming in with a proposal finally, where it's like, yeah, it's like they come in with like the action of like saying, you know what, Aquarius, I really do want you. And you hear that and you're like, maybe deep down inside you, you're like, yes. And that's the feeling of like confirmation, like you're finally having a dream come true. But here's the thing: not only will you make your dreams come true, but once you talk to this person at this point in time, you basically say like, "Hey, um, you want to hang around? You want to take some time with each other?" And this might this phrase that you say to this person of yours, that might get their mind racing. That might get their thoughts coming up about you, where it's like they're like they might be breathing real hard, going like, oh, man, I didn't even know an Aquarius could even do this. But like they in their heart, where it's just like their heart is beating really really heavily, and they're breathing hard, and they're looking up in the sky, and they're like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. And it's like both of your dreams come true. That's what's going on. This King of Wands, it's the yeah, it's like it's like you're the one that's leading your person, and also not just being the not being an over not being too much overriding, but like overriding in the way where it's just like you are a leader, but the thing is that you're creating space for your person to express their feelings to you, where it's like you're you you might be like in love there are two different kinds of people when it comes to interacting with each other in a relationship. There is the strict one, the one person that has dealt with a lot of things, and then there is the um, sweetheart of a person. I would say you were originally this sweetheart of a person, but as time went on, you started to become more strict, but also in a place of like an open heart about your person. Not broadcasting open, but like open as in like kind of like a like come home to dad or come home to mom, um kind of an energy where it's like it's kind of like you have a specific connection with this person. Like on the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing two of cups, I'm seeing page of cups, I'm seeing king of swords, I'm seeing three of wands, the moon, the lovers. Wow. Wow, your person's been thinking about you, or is going to be thinking about you by the time that you say something kind of interesting to them. They might be like, oh my, I can't believe I just thought about that. And let's go ahead and see what the future holds about this situation. So, ooh, look. So you're going to be, this is going to resonate about this third party that kept on trying to jump into your life, where it's like you're kind of like walking towards the gateway of your person, where it's like it's kind of like in the past you were at the gateway with your person, but a third party acted like, no, this person that you're trying to go after is the third party. But guess what? The person that was on the other side of the gateway is actually your person. But here's the thing. This is the moment when actually your third party actually ends up getting heartbroken. And look, this is the type of heartbreak towards a third party where the third party was not supposed to be in love with you or your person. That is why the third that is why the three of swords is shown, is because they're they're going to find out about some kind of reality sooner or later. Something that father kept telling them. Wow. Yeah. Look. You're going through. You're kind of like meeting your person. Excuse me. Up by this gateway, up by this portal, and you're going to be like, "Hey, darling," or or you might be like, "Hey, sweetie, how you doing?" Or you might be like, you might be like, "Look at you looking all spicy," and they're like, "Oh, stop!" And look, it's like you're seeing your person as this world, and this person of yours is seeing you as the world. It's like win-win. It's totally win-win scenario. So this third party is going to be like, oh boy, I guess I'm going to be missing out on that. Wow, you're magically just becoming you. You're magically being you. Going from a old um an old upgrade about you to a new upgrade about you. And this is going to pretty much bring you and your person into matrimony. It's like, oh, some of the really old 1980s, 1990s, maybe even 1970s movies where it's like, there's like this kingdom, there's like this amazing prince trying to protect the lands, and they finally met up with this princess, and they're like, princess, marry me. Or it could be the other way around. Maybe this princess comes over to you and they're like, Prince, I want to get married. And it could possibly be that you stumble onto your butt and you're like, what? What? You want to get married? After all this time, you made the decision of getting married with me? And they could possibly be like looking down, going like, yes, I made the decision. And you could be like, you know what? Yeah, I would love to get married with you. And your person's like, they go from looking down to looking up at you, and they're like, really? That would really fulfill my dream. And yeah. Yeah. Wow. Whoa. Wow. They really love you. They really love you. It's like not only do they love you for saying that, for doing that, but it's like they really, really love you. And it's like expect both of you guys to be um, openly traveling to different places, being explorative. I will say, expect a little bit of a little bit of pioneering, maybe even a little bit of an expedition of sorts. You'll love it when that comes through. And also, this here, this gives me like if you guys are if I feel like there's some kind of scene from Lord of the Rings that's coming up where it's like it's kind of like you and your person are initiating with each other on having a relationship with each other. Wow. Like if you guys know of Lord of the Rings, Gandalf, where he's like he he thrusts his staff into the ground, and he's like, "You shall not pass." Where he's like, he shouts that. He's like, "You are not to be in front of here. You shall not pass this spot right here." And that's what basically gets this third party out of this movement forward. You know, I feel like there's one more card that's showing up in the intuition that I'm collecting. So, yeah. So expect that there's been some kind of Five of Pentacles action going on, where it's like somebody's kind of like really hurt, or somebody's feeling like they have to walk away, and there's just like this Three of Wands, the Moon, the Page of Cups, the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, Four of Cups, Ace of Cups on the bottom, with the Magician as also on the bottom of the deck. it's all those are kind of like clarifiers for some off to the side situations, and maybe even some clarifiers for what's been going on the situation. So yeah, this is amazing reading for you guys. I love every single moment of this. Um, I do want to mention I am a fellow Aquarius. So I do understand what you're going through because I too have this going through my life. So yeah, if you are a Aquarius, maybe you can put in a comment in the section of chat where you can go like hashtag Aquarius for life. Um, that could be a cool little motto for us Aquariuses. So anyway, yeah. Also, I have the chat box open for not only for the during section of the live, but I also have it up for the aftermath of the live. So after this live is complete, you can still comment down below in the chat section. So um, feel free to drop a like, drop a heart as well after commenting or before commenting. Either way, you can subscribe in the subscribe box, and also as well as going to the share button so you can share it to other people. Um, Including people that are good friends with you, or maybe even somebody that's within your family, if you feel like that's the way to do it. Um, Also, I do want to mention that I'm going to be having a couple of other lives out between now and Thursday, because there is going to be a couple of zodiacs left that I'm going to be posting about um, for other people to listen in and connect in, because a lot of the information that is coming out about zodiacs is very profound. So, if you are at least a great friend, like meeting very close friends, maybe even a buddy of a zodiac that I'm going to be posting as a live after this live here. Feel free to bring in your person to listen in on those lives if they are of that zodiac, because I'm pretty much wanting to have this community thrive, to grow, and to flourish, being able to have people not only just listen to my content, but also to interact, being able to chat about, what they're going through. I'll probably some point in the future have question readings coming up. So if you are interested in that, feel free to go up upon that. Anyway, that is pretty much the entire live for you guys. And I mentioned the comment, heart, like, yep, I have everything down. So I hope all of you have a wonderful time. Enjoy your day, enjoy your night. If you're at night, I hope you sleep well, take care, and also uh, love and light, love and light to you guys. And as always, peace.